Hello friends and welcome to Ticker TV's market update. I am Jateen Trivedi, Senior Research Analyst with LKP Commodities. This week in the commodities segment, we are seeing some volatile sessions again, especially in the bullion prices. Uh, the good part is that the silver prices are holding the levels of around 65,500. But if and all the prices do fall below this said level of 65,500, we might see another round of selling pressure being witnessed towards the levels till the 64,000 is not hit on the MCX front. On the bright side, 65,500 if it holds on, and the prices of silver starts trading above 66,500, then we might see the levels of around 67,500 to 68,000 achieving quite easily. Trading perspective, it should be on the positive note as of now till the time it is trading above 65,500, and keeping a stop loss below 65,000 looks quite prudent way to trade this silver prices right now. uh, Speaking about the gold prices are trading between 44,600 and on the lower end 44,200. In this small range, if and all prices do fall below 44,000, about we might see another selling pressure being witnessed towards the levels of around 43,700, 43,500 odd zones in the coming days. Compared to the silver prices, gold prices are a little bit weak, so one needs to be trading gold prices a little bit carefully when it comes to buying. On the sellers front, the net selling positions, whoever are holding, they can hold their positions on the short side till the time 44,600 is not broken on the higher side this week. On the downside, short positions can be looked for covering it around the levels of around 44,000, because we are expecting the prices to hold the levels of 44,000 and not break below that this week. Now, moving on to the next segment, which is the base metals. The base metals are having some mixed reactions with high momentum being witnessed due to profit booking being witnessed, especially in the counters like copper, zinc, nickel. Whereas lead and aluminum prices are quite a little bit on the stable to range bound territory. The levels which are important for copper are at the levels of around 705 to 710. Looks as a very strong resistance point at this point in time. On the lower end, 680 to 675 looks as a positive support zones. One can be looking at copper prices at selling zones of around 700, 705 with the stop loss above 710. And on the downside, 680, 685 should be the covering point for copper prices. If copper prices do fall below 675, then we may see the selling pressure being witnessed till the levels of around 650, 655 odd zones. Everything said and done in base metals, I think the rallies which we have witnessed in the past few months, couple of months, uh, it is about only that the profit booking is continued, and we might see some more profit booking being witnessed till the March expiry is there. So the March month will be a little bit volatile for all the commodities, and we might see some profit booking happening in each and every commodities except for crude oil prices. So now we move on to the last segment, which is the energy SPAC. Crude oil prices are quite positive till the time they are holding the 4700 odd mark, but some profit booking looks on the cards at the higher levels, and we are witnessing some selling pressure and profit booking being witnessed whenever the prices are scaling above 4840, 4850 around about levels. On the NYMEX and WTI also, Brent crude also has touched the $70 mark, and we might see some profit booking happening over there as well. So this might be a little bit of a profit booking kind of a trade, but as of now there is no such any strong selling pressure being witnessed in the crude prices. So one needs to trade smartly around the levels of around 4700 to 4740 is the support zones for crude oil prices, so one can trade in that zone for buying opportunities, keeping a stop loss below 4680 and target of around 4840, 4850. For sellers of crude oil prices, they can look to sell the crude oil prices near the levels of around 4850, keep with the stop loss above 4900 and the downside target of around 4720, 4730. So all in all, it looks like 4700 to 4900 kind of a base range market in crude oil prices for this week. So this is about it from me, guys. Hope to catch you all next week again.